before starting the video, make sure to hit the red subscribe button on our channel and also click the bell icon beside it as to get quick notifications of our new uploads. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Technow Review, and after so many long days I'm back on the channel. I was having some exams so I could not make videos for the channel, but now I'm back and today's topic is best Android smartphones under 15,000 in 2017. So now we have a lot of choices while we go to purchase some kind of smartphones, and generally for most of us the budget rounds something in between 10 to 15,000. So let's talk about some best Android smartphones under 15,000. So guys, first of all, this is just an overview, just a list. You might disagree with the list. You might think that some kind of other smartphone is more suitable to be on the top list. Yes, exactly guys, that can happen. You might have a smartphone of your choice which you might think should come in the top 10 list, but as I'm presenting just an overview, I'll be coming up with more parts like this wherein I'll include more best smartphones. And guys, one very interesting thing which we are gonna do in this video is that we are gonna play a quiz. So you just have to comment down below what is your favorite smartphone in the year 2017 which comes within the budget of 15,000, and the best comment will be pinned at the top. So without further ado, let's get started. So at number 1 we have Moto G5 Plus. As we know, Motorola has launched the best smartphone under 15,000 which nails its all departments. It is the upgraded version of the last year's G4 Plus which sold like hotcakes in India. The smartphone has very rich features which make it one of the best smartphone under 15,000. Moto G5 Plus gets the Google Assistant out of the box. It is the first smartphone at this price range to feature Google Assistant. The display quality is pretty good, which works well even in daylight. It runs on the powerful Snapdragon 625 octa-core processor clocked at 2 GHz with Adreno. Coming up next, we have Lenovo Z2 Plus. Lenovo is making some really good smartphones with the entry of the Zook brand. The Lenovo Z2 Plus is the best smartphone under 15,000 when it comes to performance and form factor. The smartphone sports a 5-inch 1080 IPS display with 441 ppi. The display quality is pretty good and has a good visibility in daylight. The phone feels comfortable in hand thanks to the 5-inch size. It is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 quad-core processor with Adreno 530 GPU. Up next, we have Honor 6X. Honor has started the dual camera trend in the mid-range smartphone segment with Honor 6S. This phone is probably the best smartphone under 15,000 where it scores well in most departments. The phone runs on Android Marshmallow 6.0.1. Now the UI of Honor 6S is minimal and flooded with impressive features. It has a 5.5-inch Full HD LCD LTPS display. Quality is pretty good and the colors pop out well. Next up on the list, we have Lenovo P2. If you're searching for a best mobile under 15,000 with a huge battery life, then Lenovo P2 has enough juice to last 2 days. The smartphone houses a gigantic 5100 mAh battery with rapid charging technology. Lenovo claims P2 is the fastest charging smartphone, surpassing OnePlus dash charging technology. It is a bold claim and it does what it says. Lenovo P2 features a 1080p Super AMOLED 5.5-inch display on the top of Corning Gorilla Glass 3. Next we have Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. Xiaomi has launched the best smartphone under 15,000 with Redmi Note 4. It is probably the most premium smartphone under this category. About 2.5 million Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 units were sold during the first flash sale in India, and it is of huge demand till now. Whenever we have a flash sale, you know how it goes, how quickly the stocks ends out for the Xiaomi products. The device comes with a 5.5-inch 1080p screen with sunlight display, reading mode, night display and color temperature adjustment. The display comes in handy while using it in the daylight as well as at night. It boasts a 3GB of RAM with 32GB onboard storage, 4GB of RAM with 64GB of storage, and the external storage is expandable up to 256GB. It's also available in 2GB RAM model with a 32GB of ROM, which is the best smartphone which comes under 10,000. Next up we have Leeco Li2. Leeco Li2 is the most premium smartphone under 15,000 you can get right now. The Li2 is the upgraded version of LE1S. The smartphone offers high-end specs with the premium build quality. Leeco Li2 sports a 5.5-inch 1080p Full HD in-cell display. The display is crisp and the quality is much better than the other smartphones in this price bucket. Up next we have CoolPad Cool 1. CoolPad has launched Cool 1 in India, which is also another best smartphone under 15,000. It has dual rear cameras. Though it's a CoolPad device, but Cool 1 is manufactured by Leeco. So the design is similar to Li2 and it feels like LE2 with a dual rear camera. Coolpad Cool 1 runs on Leiko's EUI 5.6 based on Android Marshmallow 6.0.1. The software is snappy and it won't lag most of the times. Next we have Asus Zenfone 3S Max. If you're in love with big batteries, here's the powerhouse smartphone for you. The Asus Zenfone 3S Max is the upgraded version of Asus Zenfone 3 Max, which was released last year. The smartphone offers a compact 5.2-inch 720p IPS display with a 2.5D glass on the top. The display is average, where the 1080p panel would have been much better. The phone runs on the latest Android Nougat 7.0 out of the box with Zen UI 3.0. Moving on, we have Moto G4 Plus. Moto by Lenovo probably has the best line of budget smartphones in India. One such device is Moto G4 Plus, which is one of the best-selling smartphones on Amazon. The design has been modified from the previous generation of Moto phones. Moto G Plus has a 5.5-inch 1080p display on the top of Corning Gorilla Glass 3. The smartphone from Moto is packed with 1.5 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 617 octa-core processor with Adreno 405 GPU. The processing speed is fine, but you may face heating with hardcore gaming. Next, we have Gionee P7 Max. If it is not the best, but one of the best smartphone under 15,000 price segment, Gionee P7 Max comes with the 3D mirror body at the back, which looks gorgeous. The phone offers a 5.5-inch 720p display with NEG glass protection on the top. Gionee is always known for its high-quality displays. We were impressed with Gionee S6 and expect a similar quality with the P7 Max. Moving on, we have Xiaomi Mi Max. Xiaomi Mi Max is powered by Snapdragon 650 hexa-core processor clocked at 1.8 GHz with Adreno 510 GPU. The performance is smooth and you won't notice any lag. It has 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage and has 128 GB expandable storage. It has 16 megapixel rear camera with dual-tone LED flash and a PDAF. On the front, it has got a 5 megapixel selfie camera. The rear and the front camera qualities are similar to the Redmi Note 3. We expect a good quality pictures in most condition. Next, we have Vivo V3. Vivo V3 sports a 5-inch HD IPS display with a 2.5D glass on the top. The display is crisp and adjusts automatically with the outdoor light. The color reproduction is excellent for watching videos and playing games. The phone runs on Android Lollipop 5.1 with its own FunTouch OS 2.5 UI. Up next, we have Asus Zenfone 3 Max. Asus has launched the 2 variants of Zenfone 3 Max in India, which are completely different phones. This one is a 5.2-inch device with the 720p IPS display. So Asus Zenfone 3 Max runs on Android Marshmallow 6.0 on the top of Zen UI 3.0. The UI is flooded with bloatware, which is annoying and slows down the phone. It is powered by 1.2 GHz MediaTek MT6737M octa-core processor. The performance is good, but do not expect to play very high-end games on this phone. Next, we have Lenovo Vive K5 Note. Lenovo Vive K5 Note sports 5.5-inch Full HD 1080p IPS display with 401 ppi. The display is good enough to consume media content. It is powered by 1.8 GHz MediaTek Helio P10 octa-core processor. Although it's not the best processor going around, but it does the job well. The 4GB RAM is loaded inside, which helps to perform even better for multitasking and high-end gaming. The Lenovo phone packs 32GB of internal storage, which can be expandable up to 128GB. Now we have Samsung Galaxy On 8. On 8 is priced sensibly unlike the other Galaxy smartphones. It sports a Super AMOLED 5.5-inch 1080p Full HD IPS display. Certainly, Galaxy On 8 has the best display compared to all the other smartphones on the list. It runs on top of Android 6.0 Marshmallow with TouchWiz UI. The performance is smooth thanks to the 3GB of RAM. The internal storage is on the lower side of 16GB, which can be expandable up to 256GB. So guys, this was my list for few budget handy phones which comes under the price range of 15,000. I know there are a lot of other amazing phones which you guys might think should be included in the list. So please make sure to mention them down below so that we can check out and pin them on the top of our comment section. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like it, do not forget to hit the like button down below and also do subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming up soon. Till then, stay tuned to the channel and keep watching.